did our MDG go, the most critical part of MDG was fighting extreme poverty, which is goal number 1. We were the first state to do poverty mapping. We were the first state to do statistical record of poverty indices in the various areas of Anambra State. And we found out where is the poorest area of Anambra State. Anambra West, Ayamelum, Obaru, Oka North, and everything. And when we studied, we said, why are they poor? And we found out one of the greatest things we needed was access. So if you go today, for the first time, there's a road 43 kilometers started by me, finished by me in Ayamelum. There's already in Anambra West, for the first time, you can drive to Anambra West, at least from Anam to Miata. You don't know this person called. If you go to Obaru, you can now go.
You are in Oka for
thank you. You cannot go to Obaru. You can now move from Onitsha to Samala in Obaru, a place that used to take at least 4 hours. You can do in 15 minutes. The same thing in Oka North. You can go from a place they call Amansi to Obo family. So we started opening up those places, access to them. When we opened up those roads, Kaide, these were mainly farmers. The goods they used to sell a basket of food for 2,000, they were selling for 10,000, 15,000. So we started changing the end.
So I'm sure you listened to him and you watched what he said. Now, before I go, let me just let you know the date of that interview. It was in April 2014. That was about 1 month when Peter left office. So I just said, let me give you the date of the interview. Having said that, I just have some few things to say concerning what he said. Number 1, if you notice, Obi was after the people, not the projects. So he was about which part of Anambra do we have poor people, or do we have more poor people? So you notice he was not looking at one big project to do. He was not looking for one project to do so that his name will be written on it. His concern was about the people. Let's do something for the people. So when you notice Peter going about today, helping people, trying to build hospital, trying to build schools, it did not start today. So even as the governor of Anambra State, his focus was on the people. Now, if you notice those projects or what he did trying to pull these people out of poverty, sometimes it may not even be projects that will be tangible, but they will be projects that will be more impactful. So, and that is the difference. So Peter Obi was not looking for one project to do one rail from Abuja to Niger Republic so that his name will be written that this project was done by Peter Obi, or to do one super highway from Lagos to Calabar, even whether the road was finished in 30 or 40 years, it doesn't concern him. Let it just be that his name is written there as the co-founder or the main founder and builder and architect of this road. No, that is not Peter Obi. And that is the difference, because governance is about the people. It's not about projects. It's about people. The people now bring the project. So if you draw from the people and then do project, you notice that it will be impactful. So I just needed to draw this first thought so that you understand, the difference, between Peter Obi and these people that we have around. So he was about the people. Number 2, if you also notice, you notice that it was need-based. Now, he didn't just start doing something just for doing sake. It was that these people were poor. And then what do I do to reduce their poverty? Now, you notice that it was need-based. And that is why I keep talking about need assessment. So there was a need. And what is that need? Or rather, what was that need? It was poverty. Those guys were poor. And what was one of their major problems? It was that they didn't have access road. You see how the thing works. So now he provided those access roads. Now these access roads may not even be in places where people will see it and be clapping for him. That, hey, governor has done super highway, super flyovers everywhere. No. But these roads or these access roads will be more beneficial rather to the people. So you can see the difference. That is one point again I said let me bring. Then if you also notice that it was well planned, it was properly planned. So there was what they called poverty mapping. So it wasn't just that throwing projects up and down. No, there was planning. Okay, so that is also another difference. And then they did not plan from top to bottom. No, they planned from bottom to top. So they looked at the people, they found out their need, and they planned from bottom to top. That is another difference. And then finally, what he did it actually provide results? Did he reduce poverty in Anambra? Because at the end of the day, result speaks louder. And the answer is yes. And I'll just say with simple explanations. Number one, Anambra State in 2010, as reported on 19th of November 2010 by Magnus Bako, who is the National Coordinator of Poverty Eradication Agency. That he was the National Coordinator that time. He rated Anambra as the state with the lowest poverty rate in Nigeria. So you can Google it. His name is Magnus Bako. He was the coordinator, the national coordinator of the National Poverty Eradication Agency. He rated Anambra as the state with the lowest poverty rate. And to sum it up, Peter Obi won the Millennium Development Goal Award. That alone sums everything up. And the number one in MDG is poverty eradication. Google what I'm saying. You have your Chat GPT, you have your Grok, you have your Google. Just type what is number one, or lists of the, give me list of the Millennium Development Goals. Poverty eradication or pulling people out of poverty will be number one. And Peter Obi came first, which means Peter Obi reduced poverty in Anambra more than any other state in Nigeria. And that is the result. So, and that is the truth concerning the whole thing. So, and if you have been finding value in my video, kindly subscribe, share this video, and comment. Thank you so much. And remember, all I'm saying is to present to you the person of Mr. Peter Obi. As we go into 2027, let's work hard, let's rally around him and see how God will help us. Remember, a new Nigeria is possible. God bless you.